Hey there, this is Jacob, and I've been getting back into some Cryptohopper experiments, so I thought I'd go ahead and make another video and show you what I'm up to. Um, this is the Cryptohopper dashboard, and I was playing around. I've been playing around with the simple RSI strategy, which you can download if you go into strategies. It's a free strategy that Cryptohopper creates. Just basically sets it like this. We'll go ahead and look through it here. So I've got a base configuration. I put 0.1 BTC into the hopper, and then I've been playing around with some different settings, and I'll show you what we've been doing so far. So doing this on Bittrex, and got the buy settings here. 0% lower bid, max open time for the buy 10, 10 max open positions at basically at 0.01 BTC for each position. The max percentage open positions per coin is 100, so it can actually make multiple buys. Even it says only one open buy order per coin, but I have this set, so it can buy more if the conditions are met. Coins and amounts, I've got this again at the simplest hopper, so I just chose 15 coins here. Some of the larger cap, and then some of the more well-known, smaller cap projects here. Strategy is just the simple RSI strategy. Again, you need to go into strategies and download that, and then you'll have that as an option to throw it in. Basically, what it's doing is looking at 3 different time frames. I think 5, 15-minute, and 30-minute candles. And basically, when RSI says that it is oversold, it will pick the position up, and when it's overbought, it will sell the position. If you follow the sell based on strategy, and that's what I did at first, but that didn't perform well, so I've made some alterations. Sell settings. Here's what I'm basically using now. I'm doing small profits, getting into the mindset of like having the hopper just make a lot of consistent small trades, taking profits at 1.6%, and not asking for any percentage higher, leaving 10 minutes for an open time to sell. I'm also using a stop loss because I had some positions that just ran too low, was holding them too long. And when it finally did sell, according just to the simple RSI strategy, it sold them at a loss. So we've got this enabled, a 5% stop loss. No trailing stop loss right now. I haven't enabled that. No auto close, no shorting, no dollar cost averaging. So that's my basic run, and here's what's happening so far. So as of last night, I made this change over, and this market's been interesting because it's kind of trading sideways, but to me it looks like, at least the bets I've been making, is that the Bitcoin has bottomed, so we should see sideways action for a while, and then some explosive upward action here coming soon. So this seems like a nice time to be doing some RSI trading, and here are the results so far. So let's look at all the trade history since using this strategy. If you've been following my videos for a while, you'll know I left these other positions and they're just all the way, rode them all the way down, and finally traded out of them at just enormous losses. Litecoin at a 52% loss. Fortunately, relatively small positions for my overall portfolio, but ugly. Would have needed to keep holding on to those for a while longer to make those up, and so we wanted to free up enough to just go ahead and play with the hopper. For my overall portfolio is super simplified right now, just basically all in Bitcoin. I've got a little Ethereum position right now, a lot of EOS, love the EOS project, and hold a lot of that, and then some Stellar. But the rest of this is now based on the from here on forward. This is the RSI trading strategy. So the first two, I was like, all right, great, profitable, there's that Litecoin one that finally went through and closed once I changed the settings. But then these other ones, were selling at a loss once the RSI said that it was actually overbought and sold it, triggered it to sell. It was selling them at a loss. So we switched on over. Ethereum Classic sold at a profit, and then I had this run of these, like some of these double-digit losses, and I said, okay, time to adjust. This is not looking good. So now this is basically this XMR, this Monero position here was the first one to sell with this new RSI strategy in place, which is just selling based on profit. And so these are looking good. Selling these at a profit. This was just a wallet scrubber. So all of them are in profit so far. And the remaining ones in the dashboard here, we'll see how they shake out. So I'll go ahead and get back into maybe doing these videos weekly now that I think they'll be a little bit more interesting to watch. And we'll see how many of them end up closing at the stop loss at 5% and how many of them end up closing with a gain over 1.6%. Again, my starting balance was 0.1 Bitcoin, so that's really the number to track here. Right now I'm down about 4%. And yeah, this will show a gain, BTC returns, but this number is just not useful. Let's go ahead and reset it this week. Now that we're more or less starting with a new strategy. And this is really the number to watch because this is the balance. I don't have anything else in the Bittrex account. This is now purely just for the Hopper experiment. And again, we're running Cryptohopper's simple RSI strategy with the configurations I showed. So I'm not using the strategy to trigger the actual sell. I'm using the strategy basically for the buy. So it's buying those coins when they are oversold. When the RSI shows that they're oversold on 3 different candle time frames, it will trigger the buy, and then it's looking to sell them at profit over 1.6%, or to get out of the trade at a stop loss of 5%. All right, so that's the update. We'll see how it goes. If you're new to Cryptohopper and you want to check this out, I've got the affiliate link below. Go ahead and check that out. And I've got some time. Again, I'm Director of Business Development for Token Agency. And as you can imagine, work in the crypto space right now, there's lots to be done in terms of building. But with marketing and advertising, things have been slower. So yeah, if you're part of a project and you need some marketing support in that, we're happy to talk and see what you've got going on. We have an enormous play in the programmatic advertising space. We're now the DMP for CoinMarketCap, so we can run managed programmatic ad campaigns to the CoinMarketCap audience across the entire internet. Very powerful with anyone in crypto that really needs to target crypto audiences and get conversions from those audiences. But otherwise, I have some time and space to take on some additional marketing projects and to just play a little bit more here and get to know some of these crypto tools. So obviously Cryptohopper I've been playing around with for a while, getting back into that with the current market conditions. And I'm going to review probably some other crypto affiliate offers out there and start making some videos on those as well. Again, my videos are transparent, just showing you what I'm doing, which may or may not turn out as a win, but just to give you some exposure and to make some interesting videos and to give you some exposure to some products out there that have affiliate programs running. So hope this is useful. You can go ahead and test this out as well. You might want to watch me for another week or two and see how it turns out. And if the market keeps moving sideways, if it keeps moving, somewhat up, generally just trading sideways with some volatility, a simple RSI strategy like this should do okay. We'll see if BTC really begins its skyrocketing here. We may see again that decoupling of altcoins from BTC, and we'll just have to see. Nobody knows how it's going to go this round, but we'll find out. All right, I'll talk to you next week, let's say. That's the intention. All right, talk to you then.